What's up, Leos? This is Kara, and you found me at Tarot Just Because, and I'm back to do your reading for July 1st through the 15th of 2017. So this reading is going to be for everyone with their ascendant sun or moon in the sign of Leo. And you can also check this out if you have your Venus or 7th house in Leo. 7th house is your relationship house. And so due to an amazing response to the love readings that I did last time, I'm doing love readings again. So if you really like the general readings, please don't dump me. They will be back again. I am going to continue to change things up as I move along with this channel. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what people like, but people really responded to the love readings, and so I'm doing it again. I'm using the same 6-card spread where we're going to look at you, Leo, and we're going to look at the other person in your life. We're also going to be taking a look at the status of the relationship as it stands right now and where it's headed in the future. So let's see, a little bit of business out of the way. If you would like to book a private reading with me, all of the information that you need is in the description box below, including my email, which is caralou32@gmail.com if you have any questions. If you want to know more about how to book a private reading, I'm going to be giving some instructions at the very end of this video. I'm not going to bore people who are not interested in it with all that stuff in the beginning. So I do want to introduce, I am using a different deck this time. I am using the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. Okay, this deck is different than most decks that are based on the traditional Rider-Waite. The meanings are quite different, and if any of this is sort of confusing or you're not really kind of sure about it, I just encourage you to go online and Google this deck and read a little bit about the description. But it does have a certain sense of melancholy to it, okay? That's not to be a downer, but this is a deck that reveals the light and the dark in all situations in all 78 cards. So it's both perspectives, all right? But it's really beautiful imagery. It's really fun. It's more modern, it's hip, it's all that good stuff. And so to cap your reading with a piece of advice over the next couple of weeks, something that you can kind of meditate on or, come back to if you sort of get off track a little bit and you need that like home base to get back on track, I'm going to be pulling a card from the Earth Magic Oracle cards. Okay, did not get an overwhelming response to the Doreen Virtue. I'll probably bring her back again, and I've used her in a couple of readings for this series as well, but anyway. So I think that's it, Leo. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Travis is around here somewhere. T-Money says, meow, guys. What's up? So let's take a look at you, Leo, and where are you right now in the physical world, on the outside? What's going on in your life in general right now? Leo. You guys got the Fool. Okay, so this is a brand new beginning, and you are excited about it, okay? Or you are excited about life in general in the next phase. You're feeling good, looking good, dancing to the music. You are taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You just feel really secure about what I don't get the feeling that you are really passionately embarking on something new. I feel like you are very happy-go-lucky, go with the flow right now, and the Fool does talk about that, okay? If we're talking about the shadow side of this card, though, you see this guy does have strings attached to him, so the caution here is to be absolutely certain, if you are embarking on something new, that you know what may or may not be controlling you. What is somebody pulling your strings? Is this really you that's making this choice to move forward in this new direction? If it is, great, but this card just cautions you to make sure that you know for sure, okay? So if somebody's pulling your strings, clip those strings. If they're not, then you're good to go. You're feeling good. And he's got a little kitty down there he's playing with. I wish that cat were orange. Anywho, what's going on with Leo on a deeper level, on a soul level? What's going on underneath with your emotions or even your higher self? Much deeper. So we have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is Earth energy. Okay, so slow down, Kara. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy, Leo. So this is everything kind of really gelling in your home life. Okay, this is career, home projects, friends, family, all of that being nice and beautifully balanced and just feeling good, and dinner's on the table every night when you need it, and the bills are paid and stuff is looking good. The family's getting along. If you live alone, this is you getting along with your relatives that you don't live with, your friends, kind of just really sort of being on top of your game in terms of your external world. Work, home, friendships, everything. It's gelling. It's looking great. So, I mean, look at you. All your ducks are in a row. You've got home life, work life balance, and you're just sort of excited about life in general. This is a very happy-go-lucky combination here right now, Leo. So you guys are looking fabulous. Good for you. So let's take a look at the other person in your environment right now. Now, this reading will work for couples. It will work for casually dating folks that are just chatting to somebody or crushing on somebody. And it will also work for people who are completely single. If you are completely single, you can keep an eye out for a person who is embodying these qualities I'm about to talk about. Give the reading until the end of 2 weeks or even into the following month before you judge the reading. It could take a bit for this person to come in. What do they have going on? Well, Knight of Chalices, Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces potentially, but certainly just embodying this energy, okay? They could be a Libra or a Sagittarius and embodying this energy or behaving in this way. So the Knight of Chalices in this deck, this is a person who is actually looking to move forward in love. They really are. But they know that it comes with risk, okay? And they're a little bit melancholy about that. They're a little bit concerned about that. This is a person who has definitely been hurt, okay? They do still want to find love, or if let's talk to committed folks for a second. Your partner does want to continue on with you. They do want to take things to the next level, but they do have concerns. There's hurt in their past. There's baggage, okay? And they are still carrying it. So be aware of that. Make a decision about how you feel about that. You are feeling very good right now. You're feeling a little bit like you don't have a care in the world. And your partner has definitely got some worries. I don't want to say it's not that they don't trust you, but they might not. They might not. Okay, I'm just going to put that out there. They might not, but they want to. They just know that great love comes with serious fucking risk. And they have encountered some pretty disappointing or painful situations in the past when it comes to love. And they're worried about it. They have hurts. They have scars. Okay. If this is somebody that you are just casually dating, just sort of talking to, and I would say that this is, you're going to kind of get a feeling like they're holding back a little bit, and this is why. If you are completely single and you meet someone that you were just somehow drawn to, but they come across as very closed off, this is why. So what is going on with this person on a deeper level, okay, in the higher self, or even just in their emotions? So they have the High Priestess, you guys. These cards, by the way, are not read in the reverse. They have the High Priestess. So much like the traditional tarot, this is a person with psychic abilities, intuition, very in tune with their gut feelings and instincts. The High Priestess in this deck, though, she is also someone who protects those that other people ignore. That's what I would say. See, she's got all these little furry friends, this cat and these mice, and they almost look like they're dead, like they have hollow eyes. I feel it's like this is a person who looks out for the unfortunate, or maybe for the people who are forgotten. This is how you could identify this person if you're completely single and they're coming into your life, if you're casually dating or chatting to someone. They have all these past hurts and pains, okay? This person's been hurt very badly, and it actually could have catapulted some psychic intuition on their part, and it has moved them to care for those who are not able to care for themselves, or to care for those people who have been forgotten. So if you're casually dating and chatting to somebody that seems like they're pulling away from you a little bit, you have got so much good stuff going on right here. They may feel as though they really have nothing to offer you, okay? Because what they are really fixated on, where they feel of value, is by putting their effort and energy into those who are suffering, those who have experienced the same kind of pain that they've experienced, and they just actually might not know what to do with the fact that you're okay, that you're happy, you're healthy, shit's going good for you. They may not know what to do with that. They may also be really apprehensive about opening up and sharing some of their experiences because they see you as somebody who has not had those same types of pains. That's just because of how happy you are right now. Maybe you have had those painful experiences, but you have moved through them in such a healthy way that you really have come out clean on the other side, like Shawshank Redemption. Andy Dufresne crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side. That could be you, but they don't know that because you're doing so good. You're flying so high. They're like, there's no way this person can identify with what I've been through. They clearly have never been through anything like what I've experienced. They're never going to understand me. And High Priestess keeps secrets, right? So they could be holding back and keeping some secrets from you. Again, people who are completely single, if you see somebody who is sort of embodying these qualities that comes into your energy, this person could potentially be a match for you. At a minimum, they're going to be somebody that you're attracted to, okay? Or they are attracted to you, attracted to your energy and your light, but they're not really going to take it much further than attraction. That could be the case as well. So let's look at the status of the relationship at this time. So let's talk to committed folks. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn does not have to be the sign. The card just embodies the energy of the sign. See how this little gal here has all these pentacles surrounding her, but she's looking in the other direction? This is kind of like, I have everything I need. I've worked really hard for all this stuff, but what next? What now? What else is there? I want more. That's kind of what this card is talking about. Be careful because this card does speak about not being completely aware of what you have and looking for something outside of what you have. I'm just going to say it, but maybe looking for something outside of the relationship because you have forgotten what you've got. And it could be because, your committed partner, maybe you've been together for some time now and they just still will not fucking open up to you. And you're getting a little fed up with it and it potentially sees you looking outside of the relationship. I'm not saying you're going to do anything nasty, okay? I'm not judging, even if you do. I'm just saying that it's possible that this is on your mind, that you're getting a little fed up with your partner's demeanor. And they're being so closed off to you and not opening up and sharing. If you are just casually dating, just chatting to somebody, you could be becoming a little bit turned off by how removed they are, the fact that they're not opening up to you, the fact that they just seem like they're kind of a little bit of a downer to you. Maybe but you're attracted to them, okay? You're attracted to them and you're like, why? They are such a Debbie Downer, or, why are they taking things so seriously all the time? I'm not going to hurt them. What do they think I'm going to do to them? Why don't they open up? I don't know. I might start looking elsewhere. I'm not sure. So for people who are completely single, this card may not apply to you at this time, but it's something to keep an eye out for if this person comes into your energy in the next couple of weeks or even into the next month. That if you find things progressing forward with this person into a relationship, you could sort of have a moment of pause where you're like, is this what I want or do I want something different? So you could find yourself in that situation. So then where is this relationship headed in the future, Leo? So we have the 6 of Wands. Okay. All right. So this is having won your prize, but being concerned that you cannot hang on to it. See this little Jack in the Box that kind of jumped up? But this guy here in the background, he's got tears coming out of his eyes. It's I worked so hard for this. I really wanted this. And now that I have it, now I stand to lose something. Now I'm worried. Now I'm fearful. I've really grown. Let's talk to committed folks again first to start with. I'm very attached to you now and you are not opening up to me, and it's got me worried that I'm going to lose you. Why are you not talking to me? Why are you not trusting me and opening up? I'm worried that you're walking away. I'm worried I'm going to lose you. For people who are casually dating and chatting to somebody, it's kind of like, It's on the tip of my brain. It's like so close yet so far away. You've got them, okay? You've got their attention, but you're not getting what you really want from them. That's what it is. And it's got you a little bit, if you were a water sign, it would have you in tears. Because you're a fire sign, it may have you a little frustrated. It all depends on what else is going on in your chart, but I'm just generalizing for Leos, okay? You feel like, you know, how can I get more from this? How can I keep this person from walking away from me? I feel like they are just on the precipice of walking away from me because they just don't trust me. What can I do? What have I done wrong? What did I do? You know, and Leo, you know, you guys are, you're very confident. You are one of the more happy-go-lucky signs. And I gotta tell you, this person that's in your energy that we're talking about, whether you're committed, casually dating, whatever, this person has been hurt, all right? And so if they are not opening up to you, it is not a discredit to you in any way. They can't, okay? So if they... I'm going to tell you, if they split off from you, if they run for the hills, you need to let this person go. This is not a person that is playing hard to get, that is like just trying to test you, just trying to see what you're willing to do, trying to, you know, tell you their sob stories to see if they can sort of like, you know, garner some of your compassion or empathy. No, they have truly been hurt. They want to take a leap in love. They do. But they know what they stand to lose. They know what they're afraid of, and they are genuinely afraid of being hurt again. All right. And so the relationship as a whole going forward, it's like, it's really beautiful. It could be really beautiful, but look at what I stand to lose. Look at what could happen to me again. This is a combination, really. This reading is... This outcome card for where the relationship is heading is like 50-50, your energy and their energy. There's all this promise, but just this fear that it could turn out badly. And I really apologize. You know, there are some people, Leo, that have been so damaged. You know, you hear about people, you know, living into their elderly years alone and never having been married. These people are not myths, okay? There is a reason why they end up living their lives that way. There are some people that have just been too hurt and they're just not willing to go there. But it doesn't mean that they are impervious to falling in love. They still find people attractive. They still have hope from time to time. And so they sort of... They dip their toe in that pool and they see if they can do it, and sometimes they find that they just can't. For you, if you really want this person and care for this person, singles, where this person may be coming in, casually dating folks, where you're on the precipice of something with this person, you know, I hope that you can reach them. I hope that they are able to garner some of this energy from you and take a leap of faith, but I don't know that they will. It's not showing in the outcome. Committed folks, you know, they're here. You're committed. If I'm talking to committed people, you are committed. This is not this outcome card here is not a breakup card, okay? But it does see this sort of distance, this wedge, this stagnance in the relationship continuing on a bit longer. So, you know, I do want to talk about your Earth Magic Oracle card, your overall piece of advice, and let's talk to couples first, because I think that you guys might be in the stickiest situation of all. How awful to really, really genuinely care for someone and not be able to reach them. They're here, they're with you, but they're not with you. So what you guys have, damn, Leo, you have fog veiled, okay? So what this card talks about is what it really urges us to remember is that while the fog blinds us, while we can't see, and when we can't see, we can't make a move forward, we can't make any progress, this promises that the fog is temporary. And we all know it is. When it's foggy early in the morning and it's cleared off by like 11 a.m., you know. So this is temporary. This is a temporary blindness. And look at all this light coming through. When this lifts, that light is going to shine down below where everybody lives, and people are going to be able to see. And when you can see, you can move forward. So for casually dating folks, same type of thing. This could very well be temporary. Now, just because the fog is lifted and you can move forward does not promise you will move forward into a committed relationship. It promises that there will be light and you'll be able to see, which means you will get answers, okay? That's what that promises. Completely single folks, if you have somebody like this that's coming into your energy and you meet them and you don't know what the fuck to think of them because you definitely have a connection, but they're so closed off to you. What, if this person doesn't want to open up to me, why do they keep calling me? If you have that coming into your energy in the next 2 weeks or a month or so, you just know that confusion will be cleared up, okay? And the answer will be provided at that time. Leos, that is your love reading for July 1st through the 15th. I really hope you enjoyed it. To my returning subscribers, what's up, guys? I love you so much. Thank you for sticking with me. And to everybody who just knocked my views out of the fucking park last month, or I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago. Leo, you had the highest views of any of the 12 signs. You guys were over 12,000. Thank you so much. I just love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do click the notification bell so you just get a quick notification anytime I upload a video. I cannot thank you enough. I love you guys. And Travis loves you too. Meow, So let's talk about booking private readings for just a quick second. So in the description box below, you will find my email. You shoot me an email and let me know that you are interested in a reading. In the description box below, you will also find my prices and the different durations for readings, $30 for 30 minutes, etc., etc. You will also find my PayPal link directly in the description box below. So if you want to save the video, if you're thinking of doing a private reading later, you can just refer back to the video. You click on my PayPal link. It'll take you directly to where you make your payment by whatever method you choose. The reason that I'm pointing this out is I get a lot of emails. People are asking for readings and then they're saying, how do I pay? What do you charge? So it's all in the description box below. So hopefully, if you are interested in a reading, all we have to do is you shoot me an email. We need to correspond back and forth just to agree on a date and time. By looking in the description box below, you already know what the payments are, what the payment options are, and you have the link to pay. So your appointment time slot will not be secured until a payment is received. And the longer we have to email back and forth, and I carry my phone with me all day, so I try to answer them as quickly as possible, the longer we have to email back and forth to work out all these details, the more chances are somebody is just going to snatch up the appointment time that you were hoping to secure, okay? So because I don't hold them. There's too many requests coming in. So I hope that that's helpful in booking a private reading. Of course, please just email me if you have questions. I'm happy to answer your questions, but I'm just trying to clear this up a little bit for everybody. So again, thank you so much, you guys. I love you very, very much. I will see you again on July 16th. And you know what to do, Leo. Until then, you take very, very good care and be well. All right. Bye, guys.